today I'll be discussing another topic, and it's called shell game. Okay, let's take a look at the picture. Surely you noticed something? What is the man doing? And why is the number 21 on the tortoise's shell? Well, there is a reason behind this. Okay, we have to talk about the plowshare tortoise. Have you seen a plowshare tortoise? Well, there is something marvelous about its shell. Where can we find a plowshare tortoise? Well, it can be found in Madagascar. Okay, before we start with the article, I have a few facts about the plowshare tortoise. Okay, the plowshare tortoise qualifies as a critically endangered under several criteria. Its population, historically depleted for local or regional consumption, and habitat burning to less than 1,000 animals for the past few decades, has declined sharply in recent years as a result of poaching for the illegal pet trade, with the current population estimate being somewhere near 200 mature animals in the wild and the threat of poaching increasing, so this criterion A4AD appears to be met. Okay, according to archive.org, each breeding season, females lay up to 7 clutches or between 2 and 6 eggs. She lays the eggs in a pit that she digs with her hind legs, covers them with soil, and abandons them. Young plowshare tortoises are around the size of a ping pong ball when they hatch at the beginning of the wet season. They are fully independent immediately after emerging, but it takes as long as 20 years for them to reach sexual maturity. Okay, now let's move on to the article. Okay, the plowshare tortoise is one of the world's most endangered animals. Experts believe there are fewer than 300 adults in the wild. A small piece of land in northwest Madagascar is the species' only natural habitat. With their golden yellow color and patterned shells, the tortoises are highly prized. They are incredibly attractive, Richard Lewis told TFK. He is the director of Madagascar operations for the Dura Wildlife Conservation Trust, DWCT. Lewis is working to save the species from extinction. To do so, he believes drastic action is needed. He is leading an effort to deface the animal's shells. None of us like doing it, he says. Drilling into the shells is a last-ditch attempt to protect the animals. Or the animal, rather, he says. Okay, that's it. Okay, so there are vocabulary words in here, just like the word attempt. Okay, so what does the word attempt mean? Okay, it is a noun, and it means an act of trying to achieve something. So if we use it in a sentence, we can say, her attempts were useless. Okay, another word there is the word drastic, okay, meaning extreme in effect or action. Alright, so you can check the chat window. Okay, drastic meaning extreme in effect or action. Okay, so if we use it in a sentence, we can say, nobody has noticed how drastic the changes are. Okay, now the next word is deface. To ruin the surface of something, especially with writing or pictures. Okay, so if we use the word deface in a sentence, okay, we can say it like this. Okay, you can get sued by defacing public property. Okay, so do you think it's fair to actually deface the shell of the plowshare tortoise? Okay, and I have a few questions before we end this. How many plowshare tortoises are left? Okay, it says here there are fewer than 300 adults in the wild. And where can we find plowshare tortoises? Okay, we can find them in Madagascar. Okay, and that's it for today. My name is Marie. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.